Probably about an hour and 15 minutes.
About an hour?
45 minutes. 5 minutes.
How long did you wait in line for that?
45 minutes.
Wait times may have varied, but one thing everyone who wanted to pick up a free rapid antigen test had in common today was a long wait line. At Square One, the queue snaked through the mall as people arrived early to get a test kit.
Oh yeah, you know, it was funny. We were about to leave, and then I saw the line moving up, and I called Mom like, Mom, no, come back, let's go.
So you got it.
That's what we're doing.
This is all part of the Ford government's holiday testing.
Barak the Yahawah, Barak the Yahawashi. Barak the Yahawah, Barak the Yahawashi. Barak the Yahawah, Barak the Yahawashi. Bahasham, Rawchaa, Qadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone who teach you on Rawchaa. Peace and salutation to the Akim, the fellow laborers, the hopeful elect, pushing this truth at risk of their own lives throughout the four corners of the earth. To the awkward listening, learning, shalom. And we'll get right into it, right? But they said there in that little video clip, the queue snaked through the whole mall, right? And you have this article right here: LCBO retailers run out of that thing, right? These rapid tests in less than a day. Right? These are all people wondering after the beast. Over here on NBC News, that thing testing demand spikes ahead of holidays with long lines at sites. Right? We're gonna touch a scripture. Not gonna make this too long. It's quick and to the point. Isaiah 60, verse 2, and it reads, "For behold, meaning look, the darkness shall cover the earth," right? The darkness, this whole earth is covered with confusion, right? Wickedness, no knowledge of the Most High Yahawashi, right? And gross darkness, the people. Thick darkness, the people, right? People don't know what's going on. Truth is, there are people out here wandering after the beast, right? These heathen nations wandering after the beast, trusting in science, so-called, not being circumspect because they don't know, right? And the Most High ultimately, the Most High, it says in Job chapter 12. Let's get that, Lord willing. The deceiving deceiver are His. So those doing deceiving, it's the Most High allowing them to do the deceiving. And those being deceived, it's the Most High allowing them to be deceived. Ultimately, you're being rejected. The Most High don't want you, man. Right? But the Lord, Yahawah, shall arise upon thee, and His glory shall be seen upon thee. Right? That's the elect. The elect are going to have the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding what's going on. The elect are going to be circumspect. The elect are going to be knowing the times. The elect are not going to be ignorant of Satan's devices. Right? Right, these people out here are through, man. Right? Job, I believe it's in 12. Job 12 verse 16, and it reads, "With Him is strength and wisdom." Right? The Most High, Yahawashi. Strength and wisdom is with Him. The deceived and the deceiver are His, right? The deceived and the deceiver are His, man. Right? But these people out here, we're going to finish with that clip. Lord willing, we'll touch another scripture. These people out here are done, man. They're finished.
So you got it.
That's what we're doing.
This is all part of the Ford government's holiday testing blitz, which will see the province hand out 2 million free rapid tests. Many people who City News spoke with were able to grab a kit, but some weren't so lucky and wondering if this system was rolled out properly.
It's a box of 5, I believe, so we'll see. Everybody's who works here is doing the best they can, but it doesn't seem very well organized.
Happy to have it. I think the process is a little slow. I know they had supplies in the back, but it was a little getting it to it. I think
these are all Esau's devices, man. Right? All Esau's devices. Revelation 13 verse 3, and it reads, "And I saw one of his heads as it were wounded to death." Wounded to death. This is a vision of John the Revelator having a vision, right? Wounded to death. That was the fall of the Roman Empire, right? Going into the Dark Ages, right? And his deadly wound was healed, and that was his rebirth, going into the Renaissance, which we're currently in Rome 2.0, right? So his deadly wound being healed was a rebirth of Rome, the image of Rome. America is Rome 2.0. And all the world, the whole planet wondered after the beast, right? The whole planet is under the vibration of whatever the beast, right? NATO and the EU being the beast, the image being the system, the MARK being ultimately being their device, which they want to usher in, right? The Revelation 13 verse 16 on down. Let's look at this word wonder. Thaumazo.
Strong's G 2296, thaumazo. Thaumazo.
To wonder at, marvel. To be wondered at, to be had in admiration, right? The whole world, right? Wonders, has America the Great, Babylon the Great, whatever they say to do, in admiration, man. Right? That's part of the gross darkness, man. Being in gross darkness, wondering after this wicked, sinful kingdom, man. Right? But yeah, I just wanted to touch on that, man. Quick edification. You know? These devils are moving. Stay prayed up. Prayed out ceasing. Kwame Asherala. Wa abad babal.